Okay, I've been trying to do this review for some time ever since I saw it on YouTube. Like when I saw this on YouTube, I thought it was just, oh, it's a Kanye West video. He came out with a new one, but then I saw the runtime. It was 35 minutes long, and I couldn't believe it because at first I didn't want to sit through it because I'm not the kind of person who would like watch a YouTube video for 35 minutes. Like, the only exception would be like when it's a movie or when it's AMV Hell 3. But I kind of didn't want to watch this video until like my cousin gave a rave review about it, so I watched it. And I gotta say, it's a really, really good video. Like, I'm kind of surprised. Like, you might not like Kanye, but you have to admit that the video, it's a very artsy, it's a very good art house film, actually. Like, they use the soundtrack, but they put it to images that, like, they're kind of there for you to do your own interpretation. Because, like, I don't know what's going on in the videos. Like, I honestly don't. And it really is just like one big art house film. Except whereas in art house films it's kind of like it's so bizarre that you are not able to figure it out. Here you can actually kind of come up with a story. And I won't tell you what I came up with because what I came up with was kind of dumb. So it's just watch the video and you'll figure out, because basically what happens is Kanye is in a car, he's driving, and he stumbles across a phoenix. We assume it's a phoenix. And she says that at the end. And throughout the video, he's teaching her how to be human, and then she rejects him and flies off. And Kanye is like, he's mad that she flies off at the end. And I don't know, but you can interpret the phoenix in any other way, because like, in any way, and you can interpret what Kanye's character is meant to be, or the other images in this film. And the images in this film is actually very beautiful. Like, they kind of do this thing where everything looks glorious, like everything looks like there'd be slow-mo shots of balls of fire coming up, or like fireworks like in slow-mo, and it's kind of just like they're ooh ah shots, like those kinds of shots. And the music actually, like, you wouldn't expect it, but the music actually kind of fits with the scene. Like, it adds to the tone that you're trying to get of the scene. The whole feel of the scene comes from the images and the music, which actually takes some skill. Like, if, believe it or not, like, if the right music isn't chosen for a scene, it's going to come out weird, but it actually works. The music. So, you might not like him, and if you don't like his music, you're not going to like the video. I'm not a huge fan of his music, but I like the video he came up with. I mean, it's better than Power. Like, Power was like 1.5 minutes long, and yeah, that's all I got for Runaway. Like, but then if to leave off, there are two scenes in Runaway that kind of stood out because they were kind of hilarious. Like, there's one scene where Kanye, well, actually this one isn't hilarious, but it was cool. Like, he's on, I don't know what kind of machine it is, but he has Power on it, but he's pressing the buttons and he's like remixing Power, and the remix of Power like transitions into lights, which was really cool actually. And then another scene where this one guy asks Kanye, like, do you know your girlfriend is a bird? And it's like, it just comes out of place. It feels out of place. Like, I wouldn't say that's my only criticism, but like, that's the one thing that was kind of weird. Like, do you know your girlfriend's a bird? Like, you can't take that seriously. It's funny. It's like, do you know your girlfriend's a bird? Yeah, that's about it.